Hey prepsters, welcome again. So this video we're gonna see all the important theory and formulas related to logarithms. So what is logarithm? So if I say a is a positive real number other than 1, not 1, and the rest it can be any positive real number, and if I say a raised to the power m is equals to x, then I can write it as m is equals to log of x to the base a. That's what we represent logarithm as. And we call it as m is equals to log of x to the base a. M is equals to log of x to the base a. For example, 3 raised to the power 4 is equals to 81. So I can write it as log of 81 to the base 3 is equals to 4. So properties of logarithms. So here are the standard and the most important properties of logarithms which will be very important for you while solving questions in the exam related to logarithms. So the first one is log of x into y, the whole to the base a. It can be written as log of x to the base a plus log of y to the base a. The second one is, so here it is on multiplication, so here it is on division. So log of x by y to the base a can also be written as log of x to the base a minus times log of y to the base a. Similarly, log of x to the base x is always 1. So whatever it is, log of 2 to the base 2 is always 1, log of 10 to the base 10 is always 1. Log of 1 to the base a or anything is always 0. Log of x to the power n to the base a. So x is raised to some power of n, right? So we can write it as n times of log x to the base a. So I hope you guys take a note of all these formulas as these are very important while solving the questions. And this 7 formulas will be more than enough for you to solve any questions from logarithm in the exam. So now, log of x to the base a can also be written as 1 upon log of a to the base x. So it gets interchanged when we move it to the denominator, right? So log of x to the base a becomes 1 by log of a to the base x. Similarly, log of x to the base a can also be written as log of x to the base b divided by log of a to the base b. So what I've done here is, so we have simply written it as log of x to the base a, we have written it as log of x upon log of a both to the base b, which can also be written as log of x by log of a. So when we write it as log of x by log of a and we don't mention anything as the base here, we take it as 10 always. And when it is ln in place of log, then the base is always epsilon, which is e. Common logarithms. So logarithms to the base 10 are known as logarithms, common logarithms. Another important thing which is not asked in the exam that much, but if they ask you, we'll definitely take questions on this in the question section for logarithms, but characteristics and mantissa. Excuse me. So the logarithm of a number contains 2 parts, namely the characteristics and the mantissa. So what is characteristic? The internal part of the logarithm of a number is called its characteristic, and the decimal part of the logarithm of a number is known as its mantissa. And to calculate the mantissa, we either need to remember the values of log 3, 4, 5 and so on, or we need to look through the log table. This we'll see when we start solving the questions. So thank you guys. That's all we have from the theory on logarithms.